Hi, it's Lori, the armchair chef. I have a finished project. This is for my August mystery yarn challenge. This is the yarn that Kevin sent me from Canada. He sent me 2 skeins of this reddish yarn. I did one up at the top, and then I did another one down here. Now, this one, when I was putting the knot in it, it just disintegrated. So I don't know, it must have been the fibers. Maybe it wasn't wound. I'm not sure what kind of yarn. It didn't have a label on it. But then I had yellow, 2 little balls, little donuts of yellow. So I went and did the this is Lisa's hat. I think it was getting too big again, and I decided to make it smaller because the yarn was so thin. So, oh, you know what I did? No, I did it wrong. You know, when you make the beanie and you start out, you do 1 in each, and then you do 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Then you do 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I did 1 in each all the way around. So it got really curly. So what I did was, this is what ended up happening. And it looks just fine. I reduced it. And it's got this little thing going on here, which is perfectly fine. But you can see the color difference. And then I did a double crochet in each space in between, a double crochet to make it more of a mesh instead of a solid. Then when I got down to the 8 rows that Lisa had mentioned she did, I decided to do the yellow. Well, I didn't do the half double crochets. I did double crochets and I did 3 rows. Well, I did run out. So I just started, I picked up with the purple. And when I got to where it started, it evened up. I just started doing a single crochet border around the rest of it with the sock yarn. And it is perfectly fine. I think it's just enough purple on there. And then I had to use the white. So what I did was I made these little flowers. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep these on here, but I've got them on here for the challenge. And I just like tied them through the other side. I needed something white. So I made a little purple flower and then 3 white flowers to use all my yarn. So, yep. This is with the purple part in the front. And it doesn't matter what I wear. It always looks like a shower cap, doesn't it? I don't know what I'm doing, but I always look like I got a shower cap on. Maybe it's because I don't have any hair. That's probably what it is. I don't have hair hanging out, so all my hair is up here, so it looks like I'm in the shower. But yeah, this is my August Mystery Yarn Challenge project from Kevin. This one only took like 3 days, and only because the yarn was so thin. So yeah, Kevin, thank you. I was able to do something with it, make a hat. And I noticed the hats are very quick. You can get a hat done in 1 night if you really get behind, or you get desperate to finish a couple things, or you want to get a project done. These hats are very quick. Now, that other thing I'm making, you would think it would be fast because it's just panels. No, it's not. But I got the panels done. Now I just have to do a little bit more on it so that I can finish using the yarn that Shannon gave me. So I will have 2 projects for August, at least. Probably that's about all I'm going to be able to do. And I want to use more of the neon yarn, so I might do something else with that. But yeah, there we go. Let me put that on. So what I need you guys to do as you're doing your August things, I do not want to take screenshots from your videos because they never turn out really well. I want you to take pictures and email them to me, okay? You have my email. They're going to be the pictures how you want it to be used in the judging. Because if you'll notice, sometimes when I take a screen grab, it's not the best picture, and I want your projects to look the best that they can be. So you take pictures with your phone, email it to me, and if I need to make it smaller, I have that capability. I have programs I can do to make it smaller. Some of them come through really big, but yeah, I'm going to be putting that stuff in a separate file and sending it off to the judges so that they can pick it. And I need your yarn and your project or your projects. And I want you to read the rules very carefully. I overheard somebody who was doing their video mentioning a rule, and it didn't sound right to me. So you need to read the rules. It was sent to you in the email with the name of your person you were sending your yarn to. That's the rules. And I tried to make them as clear as possible. That's what takes me so long. I rewrite things very many times. But the one was the most items. Now, read that rule very carefully, because I heard somebody say that only one of them has to be all the yarn. And I don't think that was right. I think all of them have to include all the yarn if you want it to be in the number 4, running for the number 4 prize. So just read the rules again very carefully before you do it and get disappointed if you don't qualify, okay? And again, if you have any questions about what you're doing, what you want to do, just ask me. I'm not going to snitch. I'm not eligible to win a prize, so but I love seeing what you guys are doing. So if you want to know if what you're going to do is going to qualify, just ask me. It's fine. So yeah, I'm very excited. People are getting their yarn. People are starting their projects. I finished a project. So, okay. All righty. I think that's it. I'm going to put this one up and try to finish the project this week that with Shannon's yarn. And then if I want to make another one, it'll probably be with the neon yarn. I'm going to make another one to go with that project that I made. I can make something that goes with it. So yeah, I'll probably do that. So, okay, guys. It's exciting, and don't feel left out if you haven't had your projects movie included yet. I have about 5 or 6 more movies that are still going up. You know, every day one's going up, and I think I'm only short like 4 days of the month. So I almost had enough to cover every day, but I'm going to have some left over at the end. Your movie's coming. I have them scheduled to the end of the week so that I don't have to worry about forgetting them to put them up. So go ahead and do that. All right. Okay. I'm very excited. I'm getting some sneak peeks. Sean put a sneak peek up of her project, which is very cool. And I just saw, I haven't seen it yet, watched it yet, but Lisa just opened her yarn. And we know she's going to make a hat or a bag, and she's going to finish it. No, I'm just kidding. No, she wants to be, she may do something different to be in the, maybe she'll make something silly. She did some really cute stuff. She did that thing 1 and thing 2, and she makes a Grinch hats. So she's capable of doing silly. And we know some of us are capable of doing silly or weird, but it's silly, one of the categories. And that's your interpretation of silly. So, okay. Thanks, guys. Let's get going.